Good morning, my children, and welcome to your English class, the class of the teacher Jacob. So today, my children, we're going to continue with letters and objects. Remember, each one of the letters that we're going to see in the class of the teacher, those letters have their own objects. And yesterday, with the capital C, we saw several objects using that letter. Some of the most common, the most that I remember are, of course, the cat, which is a pet, an animal that we live in our house, un animal que vive en nuestra casa. We also saw the clown, okay, and the comb. What about the rest of the objects that we saw on that video? Do you remember some of them? ¿Recuerdan otros objetos que vimos el día de ayer? Okay. What about you? ¿Qué tal ustedes? ¿Recuerdan? Okay, very good. Excellent. Okay, I am very happy because you memorizaron all of them. So, today we're going to continue with the letter C, but in this occasion in small form. Recuerden que todas las letras tienen dos formas. Las mayúsculas, which are the big ones, las grandes, and small ones, las minúsculas, okay? Now, today we are going to talk about the small c, okay? And the objects that we can have using that letter. But first of all, let's see the shape and form of the letter C. The letter C in small form is similar, it's identical to the capital C. The difference here is the size, okay? La C minúscula es idéntica a la C mayúscula. Lo único que va a cambiar es su tamaño. Recuerden, capital C, big, small c, pequeño, okay? Very good. Now, let's see objects that we use using small c. The first object that we have here on the whiteboard is the coin. Now the coin, all of the coins around the world have their own value, tienen su propio valor. Here in Mexico, the coins are called pesos, okay? And each one of the coins that we use here in Mexico have their own value. For example, the one that I have here, it's equal to 1 peso. Some other coins that are bigger, que son más grandes, they have 10 pesos value, tienen un valor de 10. Some of them have a 5 pesos value, others have 2 pesos value, okay? According to the size of the coin, de acuerdo al tamaño de la moneda, va incrementando su valor. Most of the coins, once again, they have a circular form, tienen una forma circular, and they are very shiny, y son muy brillosas, okay? And remember, the coin, it's part of the family of the money. La moneda es parte de la familia del dinero, okay? Very good. And of course, the word coin empieza with the letter C, small c. Next to the coin, we have the caterpillar. Now, the caterpillar, it's part of the family of insects, okay? Pertenece a la familia de los insectos. Another characteristic of the caterpillar is that it uses all of its body, usa todo su cuerpo para moverse. So it can move. It doesn't have legs like a spider. It doesn't have legs like a worm, okay? No tiene patas como las arañas. Se mueve como el gusano, like a worm. And in this occasion, caterpillars, okay, las orugas, are completely color green and they have ants, okay? Y contienen antenitas. So we have the caterpillar right here. Caterpillar, it's an object that once again begins with the letter C, small c. Let's continue with the cookies. Now the cookies are part of the family of candies. Okay, cookie in Spanish means galleta. Las galletas son parte de la familia de los dulces. And here in this planet, en este planeta, we have all types of cookies. Tenemos todo tipo de galletas. For example, we have cookies that have choco chips inside of them. Tenemos galletas que tienen chispas de chocolate dentro de ellas. We also have cookies that have the form of a sandwich because inside of them there is cream. También hay galletas en forma de sándwich porque pues adentro de ellas puede haber crema with the flavor of vanilla or chocolate, que tienen sabor a vainilla, chocolate. There are chocolate cookies, there are vanilla cookies, there are banana cookies. All of the fruits that you know, todas las frutas que ustedes recuerdan, apple, bananas, cookies, they can have that flavor. Las galletas pueden tener ese sabor. Por lo tanto, tenemos mucha variedad de este dulce. Okay, very good. Now, next to we have the cup. Now the cup is an object that is given when we win something. Cada vez que nosotros ganamos, okay, se nos otorga un objeto llamado una copa, que es prácticamente un premio por el esfuerzo que hemos hecho. So, the cup is always given to the person that gets the first place. La copa siempre es un premio que se le da al que está en primer lugar. That could be in a race or in an exercise. Puede que haya ganado en una carrera o a lo mejor en un ejercicio. According to the sport, de acuerdo al deporte, a lo mejor ganaron en el fútbol, or maybe they won on the basketball, or in the soccer, en el juego de fútbol. Okay, cups can be given to everything. Remember, when you get into the first place, okay? Las copas pueden ser entregadas a todas las personas siempre y cuando quedemos en primer lugar, okay? So you, my children, the teacher is going to give each one of you your own cup. Yo les voy a dar su propia copa because you are doing an excellent job and all of you are in the first place. Todos ustedes se encuentran en el primer lugar. And of course, the word cup begins with the letter small c. Very good. Now, all of these objects, my children, are part of your printed pages. Remember, while you are painting them, mientras ustedes la colorean en su hoja impresa, it's very important that you repeat the name of them. Es muy importante que repitan su nombre, so in that form you can memorize it better, para que de esa forma lo puedan memorizar mejor, and you never forget it. Y ahora sí, ya no se nos olvide. Now, before we go, let's review the vocabulary of today one more time. Vamos a repasar el vocabulario del día de hoy una vez más. Remember, the teacher Jacob says it first. Yo lo digo primero, then you are going to repeat. Let's begin. Coin. Okay, very good, excellent. Remember, coin, moneda. Caterpillar. One more time, louder, fuerte. Caterpillar. Okay, caterpillar, oruga. Cookie. Okay, now the word cookie in Spanish, galleta. And finally, cup. The word cup in Spanish, copa. And all of these objects, remember, they begin with the letter, todos estos objetos con que letra empiezan, small c. Very good. So that's it for today, my children. Have an excellent day. Take care. Goodbye.